What's up, guys? It's Echo, and as you can tell by the title, this is the story of the time my friend took acid. So it was a Friday or Saturday night in the summer, and me and my friends decided to throw a party at this band house that we knew about out in the country. And we texted a bunch of people telling them where the party was, the address, if they wanted to bring alcohol or weed, they could. And we decided to go out, and we got there, and people started showing up. We had the place all ready, and basically we started partying, and I didn't really do much besides go to sleep in my car because I'm not really a party guy. It's not really what I'm into. But anyway, my friend took acid that night, which I didn't really know about because I was asleep at the time. I knew there was acid there, but I don't fuck with that, so I didn't really care about it. But my friend took it, and I know he's done it before, but I didn't really think anything of it because nothing ever happened those times he took it before. But this time, some bad shit happened. Basically, my friend disappeared, and I had no clue where he went. So I started looking around for him in the morning after I woke up, and I couldn't find him anywhere. So I started asking people, hey, do you know where he is? Everyone's looking. I'm asking people like, oh, he went for a walk last night. He must not have came back. I was like, fuck. I just did not know what to do, guys. I was so scared. I knew my parents were gonna kick my ass. My friend was living with me at the time, and I didn't want him to get kicked out or anything. So I went home, and because I had to go get some more rest before work, I told my dad, yeah, he went to work with someone else. So I sleep for about 3 hours, and my dad wakes me up. He's like, Tate. I'm like, yeah, Dad. And he's like, okay, there's a cop at the door, and he wants to talk to you. And I'm like, a cop? And he's like, yeah, a cop, Tate. You're in big trouble. I'm like, fuck. So I go and talk to this cop, and he's like, hey, do you know where your friend Blank is right now? And I'm like, no, I don't know where he is. I don't know what happened to him, to be honest. And he's like, oh, well, he's in the hospital. So I understand you guys were partying at an abandoned house last night. And I said, well, yeah. And he's like, so don't you know that's breaking and entering? I was like, well, yeah, but I never really went in the house. That's not really my thing. I'm not into that. And the cop's like, so you didn't go in? I'm like, no, I didn't go in. He's like, you didn't do anything bad? I'm like, no, I didn't do anything bad. I'm not into the party scene. And he's like, okay. So the cop basically gave me the lowdown that my friend was found like 3 miles into some field, basically naked. I think all he had on was like his underwear and socks or something. And I saw my friend later that day after work, and my parents weren't so mad at him. They were more worried about him because my parents really love him. Like it's like he's their own kid, and so my parents were just like hugging him. My mom was crying. She's like, I don't want you to ever do that stuff again. I was so worried about you. And I get this like his side of the story because I really wanted to know. I was really interested, and he's like, well, from what I remember, I was, or he was walking into, he was just walking down the road, and then he started feeling really hot, so he took off his clothes, and he had like a brand new iPhone 6. This was like when it first came out, and he like left it out in the field, and like he basically walks into this field, and he was up all night, and he pissed himself a couple times just to stay warm because after he took off his clothes, he got really cold. But he walks like into this field, and he's by this lady's house, and he decides, oh, it's a great idea right now. I will try and fight this lady's horse. Yeah, he tried to fight a horse, right? So the lady caught him trying to fight the horse, and she hit him with her four wheeler, guys. She hit him. She literally hit his ass with the four wheeler, and then she called the cops on him. And the reason he was in the hospital is because it's like their procedure for whenever they have someone on like psychedelic drugs, they take them to the hospital. So that's why he was in the hospital. Nothing bad happened to him. He was like totally fine. But I was really worried about him. It was a really scary like thing that happened to me, and I was like really afraid of getting in trouble too. And that's why I don't mess with psychedelics at all. Like I don't trust them. I don't do any drugs or anything. And it was like really worrying me. Like, and I should say I don't do any drugs or anything anymore. I used to smoke weed. I used to drink, but I'm past that point in my life. It just doesn't interest me anymore. Maybe when I turn 21, I'll have a couple beers, but I'm not like hardcore about getting drunk anymore or anything like that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I'll be coming at you with a new one like maybe in a couple days. Anyway, peace out.